Yeah, bro, you look a lot bigger. You sure you're still natty?
Not for long. Bro, being around the twins, bro, I think I'm ascending.
Imagine this. You look like this. You've put in years of hard work to get an incredible physique, but one thing is still wrong. You're not satisfied. You're not shredded year-round. You don't look like your great pictures of yourself on Instagram. So what do you need? Just a little extra boost, just some TRT, and then of course we'll stop.
But like, I would only ever do like a TRT though, just to make me feel better.
Well, that's how it starts.
I don't think I would get addicted like that though.
He only needs TRT to look shredded year-round, despite most humans not naturally meaning to be lean year-round. It's not in our biology. This is the problem with online fitness content. You have two huge fitness influencers with great physiques that I believe are attainably naturally, and I think they're both natural. But now you have Alex wanting to now hop on TRT despite having amazing physique in his 20s. Comparisons of ourselves and body dysmorphia are at an all-time high right now.
I don't care about gaining like 10 pounds of muscle from like, I don't care. I'm happy with my physique. I just want to be able to maintain being very lean and feel normal.
Yeah.
Instead of
And
like,
not feel like
yeah.
Are you really, bro? You just want to start using substances and lean down, but then you're going to be happy? I get that you could be happy with your size, but you're not going to maintain that when you lean down, and you know that. You've done this a million times. So it sounds like you're not happy and you want something more.
I'm gonna get like shredded again, see how I feel. If I feel like I can't maintain it, then I might be like, I'm gonna need a boost.
Bro, my show,
It's probably terrible.
I don't even like remember filming.
Yeah.
Like when we were filming together, I was
You look crazy though.
bro, I looked crazy. Did you see how low my test was?
Yeah, it was the same as me.
It was like 220.
Yep, that's what mine was at when I was at like single digit body fat. If people try to say like, oh, their test is so low because they've taken before, I'm like, bro, if you diet down that hard, your test is going to be low.
Your body's in
Like-
starvation mode where you're like dying basically.
When I posted my blood work when I was at 215, they were like, oh, he definitely took SARMs before, it wouldn't be that low. I'm like, you just never dieted that hard before. On top of also working all the time.
I know.
See, I know you know that you can't maintain that shredded physique, although it does look amazing. We aren't meant for this. Humans aren't meant for this. This is the real world. This is not an image on Instagram, a snapshot. We are ruining our minds. The scrolling, the constant comparisons. There's always someone bigger than you, and there is always someone stronger than you. This is just how it is on the internet. Now, I'm not saying give up. I'm not saying don't try. But honestly, damn, like if this man thinks he needs substances, we are losing our collective minds. If these people are in that place, what messages are we sending to those who are just starting out? A lot of people start here. You start working out, you notice a little progress, our self-esteem changes, we start to have better body image. We notice the changes in our body and feel big even if our reality is a little out of whack. But as we keep going down this route, we see more elite lifters, bodybuilders. We see the 0.01%. We see more impressive physiques, and then we see our progress. We see ourselves slow down. And then this slowly morphs into someone who will never be satisfied because we're always comparing. Someone who has many things but will still always crave more. We will look in the mirror and don't see an accurate reflection anymore. We don't see the big man that everyone else sees in the gym and our community. We feel like we started back at square one despite all of our years in the gym and all the progress we made. Why are we willingly messing up our minds? Alex wants to be shredded year-round and just wants to use TRT to assist, then promotes Jesse James West to use it. Why? In what world do either of these men need TRT? Of course you can't be shredded and not feel like crap. That's not our law of nature. Of course you're going to have brain fog and not function well. We need fat. We're human. This is the point of being human. We have some limitations to live by if we want to feel good. I'm honestly convinced this space has officially left planet Earth. Even in Alex's bulked up form, he looks great, even fantastic. But he needs TRT to become more shredded? And do we really only believe he will use TRT if he goes down this route? It sounds like he already made his decision to start using something. At this point in my mind, it's just a matter of when. You need strong mental fortitude in this game to not succumb to idiocy online, to not succumb to the constant bombardment of people looking better and being stronger than you. Even top influencers cannot handle this pressure, especially when they have a following and this is their job. The pressure to be lean, to look bigger at the same time, to always get stronger. I don't know one influencer who honestly seems satisfied in the progress they made. It's a bottomless pit of self-improvement to where it becomes a hindrance to one's life. Now, I'm not mad at Alex for wanting to use substances. He's very popular. This is his full-time job. I understand the pressures. I think this is more of a testament to how our perceptions of ourselves are usually wildly inaccurate and become distorted with time with how much we consume. The more I see online, the more I'm convinced we should only seek training knowledge and then keep our head down in the sand and train away and occasionally peek up to see what new information is out there. The more time we spend online, the more time we're going to be satisfied instead of focusing on our training. We should check to see if there's new techniques, mindsets we can implement that would better our training, but if we spend too much time on this space, we start to mitigate our own accomplishments, we're mitigating our goals we set, and then we're sacrificing our health and becoming constantly dissatisfied. It's a losing scenario. Now, Alex, I know me saying you look great won't really change anything if you do see this video, but you do. And if you are in a similar position as Alex as the viewer, I think you need some good time alone and need to answer yourself, why am I really doing this? Why am I really contemplating using substances that can affect my body? You can ask questions like, am I seriously considering competing in bodybuilding for the next 10 years? Is this my new career? Am I sure I just wasn't brainwashing myself with unrealistic standards? Am I sure I want the health consequences in the future for the sake of being bigger? Acne, balding, heart and liver problems. These are real questions you need to answer for yourself. My hunch is if you answer these questions honestly, you would make the choice to keep working on yourself without the use of special supplements. These special supplements and social media ruin bodybuilding as a whole, which you can watch here. Peace.